Did they leave you open? Looked like you were open more than usual.
Well, yeah. I have a good opportunity to play with such great passes, such as TJ, Chandre, and Buck, and they found me when I was open, and I was able to knock it down.
TJ, it's a 12-point lead early in the second half, and they come and wipe that out, and then some. They take a 5-point lead. When they go up by 5 at that point in the second half, give me an idea what you're thinking.
I mean, everybody's staying calm. It's been like this. We've had stretches like this. It's getting to the end of the year, and we've had stretches where we've been the ones that go on a 10-0 run and break the lead open to 20, and then there's games where, we've been up by 20 and they've come back on a huge run. Davidson, had a little similar thing happen at their place when they came all the way back when we were up early, the first game of conference. But, I mean, there's no panic here. Everybody kind of knows, everybody's at the end of their seasons. Julius has pretty much played a sophomore. I mean, there's no, the freshmen have had their time to kind of develop and get acclimated with the NCAA kind of game, but I think there's no shock, no panic. I think everybody just knows just stay calm and play our game, and we'll be fine.
So to that end, what was the catalyst for the 16-2 run as far as you saw? I think that's what I had.
I thought it was defense. They did miss some shots, but I thought that we really did a good job on defense. Buck kind of really was physical with Aldridge kind of at the end, not letting him get any buckets, kind of, contesting every shot. I thought he did a really good job on him. Aldridge is, for some reason or another, he gets off on us every time. So he's a good player, but I thought Buck did a good job down the stretch of kind of containing him.
Was that kind of like what you did with Gibbs? Kind of got him off track, being physical on the ball and things of that nature?
Yeah, right. Quan is such a great defender. He had 3 steals today, and he's quick. Gibbs he's a great player, one of the best players in our league, and I think Quan did a great job at containing him.
Maybe for both of you guys, it was emotional here Friday night. Anytime you play VCU, 2 losses in a row, you snap that back on track. Hopefully, kind of at the right time. Can you just speak to maybe getting back in the win column and finishing up the regular season nicely, like you guys were saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, we've experienced back-to-back losses with George Mason and Dayton earlier in the season. So, we've had that taste of going, 2 games in a row after playing so well, having a streak and then 2-game loss, streak, 2-game loss. So I think we knew how to bounce back from it. We've played this team before, and, we knew that that they run their stuff. They're very, they're not going to change up their game plan for anybody. They kind of run their offense. And, it was kind of like, we know what we're going to do, you know what we're going to do, guard us. And so I thought, down the stretch, it was really our defense. And we came out with a good mentality. We came out with good energy. I thought Quan kind of brought the building, to their feet with that dunk early in the game, and that kind of, drove us. And then he made that play at the end of the half, which was unbelievable. So Quan kind of got us going in the beginning of the first half, and at halftime. And I thought we dropped off a little bit during that stretch you talked about, but really finished strong. And I'm proud of our guys.
How big was it to keep them off the free throw line tonight? They only had 8 attempts. Against you guys.
No, that's huge. We know that Gibbs wants to get into your body, go to the line. He's an unbelievable foul shooter. We know Aldridge is a great foul shooter. They're shooting a good clip for the season. It is big because a lot of their game is trying to catch you off guard, with a slip, and you're trying to recover and you foul him. Or Gibbs, does a hesitation, you bite on it and he goes and you foul him. So for us to kind of wall up and play good defense, kind of like you said, it speaks to Quan's defense. It speaks to Buck's defense. We gave them big time assignments today. Nick the same thing, and they handled it really well.
How much is that finishing in the top 4? How much is that on your radar here as the season winds down?
It really does mean everything to us. Just that extra day of rest, and going to only having to play 3 games instead of 4 is huge. Just because like I said, it's been such a brutal season on your body, and everybody's kind of banged up, nicked up. So I think that finishing the top 4, getting that extra day of rest, playing a team who just came off playing one of their first round games. So I think that if we can get in that top 4, that'll really give us a big advantage.